All right, it looks like we are live and in action. Welcome back, everyone. We are starting with a giveaway live stream today. Meant to do this probably later in the day, but really just wanted to get this out of the way.
We are starting.
There's my voice. Okay, so we are starting here with a giveaway, and how you enter this giveaway. We're giving away a Under Armour football visor today. I was planning on doing this. I think I'd said I was doing this a lot later, but I've kind of decided, got things going on tonight. So I'm going to go ahead and give this away this afternoon. So I feel like it'd be a pretty good time to do this. So we are giving away this right here, clear adult Under Armour football visor. This is what we're giving away today. It does have visor clips on it. They're just in the box. Everything's included. It's brand new. So how you enter this giveaway is you need to answer the poll question. Since this is kind of our first week of the football season, the true football season has started. My poll question to you today is, what are you trying to improve on before your next game? So many of you probably had a game last night. I had a game. I coached a game last night. I know we got Taff 3K saying he just came from his game. So there are a lot of things we can talk about as far as improving your game for the next time you're out there, whether it's next Thursday, next Friday, next Saturday. So that's kind of where we're at. I want to hear what you guys are going to be working on, what you're doing to improve. I know what my team has to improve on. So that's kind of where we'll begin talking today about how we're going to get better, how we're going to get better before the next game. What we're going to do this week in practice to get ourselves better, what we're going to do that's going to change the outcome, hopefully, of our game and our performance. So that's kind of where we're going with this. So Taff 3K said I'm trying to improve my catching and speed. So catching is always something you can work on after practice on your own, as well as in practice. Getting extra reps. Throwing the ball is always a lot of catching is just repetition, doing it over and over again, and just practicing over and over. So we're going to see how this is going. I'm going to definitely get this out to my Instagram users for the notification squad. Like I said, got 2 viewers in here. Guys, we're giving away an Under Armour football visor today. We're trying to give this away, and I hope we really have a good turnout today for this. It's a pretty big giveaway to me, so that's where we're looking at. Pretty in Pink 2010 Love says I'm trying to get better at my speed. So speed is something that game speed, just trying to get better at getting faster. Agility kind of goes into this as well. Taryn T said, I still have a week until my first game, and I can improve by finding a hole on kick return so I can run hard on offense instead of trying to finesse them. Yep, that's a lot of that comes to vision. Working on your vision is just like I said with catching. You've got to improve. You've got to try to have repetition at seeing the ball into the catch. Seeing your blockers set up their blocks, knowing where those key blocks are going to be, so you can kind of make a cut on that. Kevin De Silva, I'm trying to improve my accuracy on snaps. So those are deep snappers. So he's trying to work on accuracy of let's see. So accuracy on snaps. Fatal Sniping says I'm trying to improve my tackles. Comes with doing the right kind of what you've been taught to how to tackle. We teach our kids. Teach a hawk roll tackle. We teach heads up tackling. Like that's all the stuff that we do to try to improve. We just try to rep, see in game like situations like situations and tackling, whether it's in close or in the open field. We work on tackling a lot, and it's something that needs to be done more in practice. Sometimes we don't get to do enough of it. If you can, like we have such a small team that it's hard sometimes to go full contact and go to the ground and get a live look. But that's our issue. Our issue is Pretty in Pink, love 2010. Need help on getting in the backfield. As far as what position you play, if you're playing on the defensive line or playing linebacker, getting in the backfield comes with, getting extension off the guy that's blocking you, exploding into him, getting off, and, read your keys, especially to me. I've taught the defensive line for 3 years. I've coached it. Now I'm the defensive coordinator, and I tell my guys all the time, you've got to read your keys. It helps you get in the backfield. It'll help you make plays. Siri Dog says, I'm trying to improve my kicking drills. So kicking skills, maybe. Kicking drills, skills. Anyway, kicking is definitely something that, takes time to get good at. All right. And then we got a question. Mitch says, I'm trying to improve my throwing accuracy. Throwing accuracy, that's important. Greg Lewis, improve my gap reads. All right, gap reads goes to defense, I would think. Yeah, because that's what we do. So, just reading your keys, getting a key read quick, making a reaction off that key read. It's very important. It takes a long time to kind of get it perfected down, but it's something you have to do every single day, every time you line up on defense. It's kind of that's what the goal of that is. All right, so better start taking down names now so we can get to giving this away. I'm not going to be on for more than an hour. I'm just going to tell y'all I've got things going on today. Okay, I got to answer a question right here. Ethan says, run blocking. Run blocking is very important. Just improving the run blocking skills. Very important. Very important things our kids will be working on this week. We're going to be looking at our pass game. Our pass game was not very good last night, so we're going to be working on all aspects of the pass game. Okay. All right, just taking down a couple of names here for our giveaway. Remember how you enter the giveaway. If you've not entered yet, you've got to answer the poll question. The poll question for this is our week 1 football season live stream show. I've kind of got the idea to, do this every week of the football season. So our poll question is, what are you trying to improve on before your next game? So for a lot of us, it was probably your first, maybe second or third game. But what are you trying to improve on? So it was just, I came up with this because, I had a game. It was our first official game last night. So that's kind of where we're at looking. And we'll do this every week, trying to have little giveaways here. This is a pretty big one for the week 1. We'll eventually get into probably doing another subscription box giveaway for the rest of the football season. I just sent off one big subscription box to the first guy that ever won. So I've got another one planned for him because he got a 2-month subscription free. and I'm planning on giving out another one probably at the end of September, leading into October for Breast Cancer Awareness Month. I'm going to have a pink box giveaway. It'll have all the pink gear you could ever want in there. Got a lot of plans for some good videos coming up. I'm just trying to not let football totally consume me, because I mean I spent all this morning breaking down film and uploading film. I'd like to have plenty of time to upload these videos still, because I'm not doing as much as I used to, where I feel like I still have plenty of time to kind of have fun with YouTube, because YouTube has been a lot of fun since I've come back. It's very much a source of, it's a hobby that I do. It's a hobby that is very rewarding at times, and I enjoy it. So that's where we're at, and I love giving back to you guys. For you guys always being in support of my channel, it helps grow the channel. If we can grow the channel in any way and get better, we can start giving away bigger items. We can start giving away crazier stuff. But for right now, until we get above where we're at, like we've got to have something to help us. So you guys sharing this video and telling your friends about it, like, all makes a difference. So still taking down some names here, but I can't talk and write at the same time hardly. Got 7 people wrote down here so far. All right. We're at 8 people signed up so far. I only got 2 viewers watching, so thank you guys for staying in here and watching and not running off like some people do. So whenever you run off, which I get, like if you're on the phone watching, you might go over to something else, pop back in. Let's see. I'll answer some of your guys' questions here in just a second. I know I'm getting them here as quick as I can write. So, okay. Okay. So we talked Siri Dog trying to improve kicking skills. Mitch trying to improve throwing accuracy. We talked about Greg Lewis's reading gap reads. Pretty in Pink says I need help guarding the big guys. So a lot about if you're going up against somebody that may be stronger or bigger than you, you need to use leverage. Leverage is a big key. If you can get, depending on what kind of leverage you get, as long as you maintain that for as long as you can, hold, stay tight on there and just give it all you got. That's how football is won with leverage. If you have leverage on a guy, as long as you give 100%, like more times than not, you can go be a good football player. So, all right. Yeah, it just takes work, even if you're not good at it, it just takes work. So, Jafa, don't know. Sorry if I botched your name, but he says, I need to improve on making tackles. Tackling is just one of those things that it takes time to, you just have to rep the tackling. If you miss people miss tackles all the time. My best players miss tackles. Like the guys that are going to be all conference, all state are going to miss tackles. Like that's how football is won. Football is won like from blocking and tackling. If you don't do those things, someone's going to win, someone's going to lose. If you out block somebody and out tackle, you're going to win. Like even if you can just do one of those really well, you can still be fine. But making the tackle, it just, I always tell my guys, you've got to wrap and grab cloth, pull them to you, and hope that you got 10 other guys coming to you to help out, making swarm tackling. We 9-5-9. We get 9 players within 5 yards 90% of the time. That's our pursuit goal. Pretty Pink also said I need to improve on hitting harder. Hitting harder is just, depending on it, hitting harder is just about you have to bring whatever you have, whether you're 150 pounds or 250 pounds, you have to bring all of that, whatever you have, on every single play. Even if you're not the biggest player, you still have to. Hitting harder is just it comes down to sheer will. Like if you're going to hit hard, it's not something that you can really develop. You're either going to hit hard or you're not, and it just you have to out hit someone. Jason says, getting better with drills and warm-ups during practice. Getting better. So that's just a practice goal. Working on getting more reps in practice, doing better. Those are all good things in warm-ups even. Like that's awesome. Running snakes. Running snakes, that's just an old conditioning drill. Running snakes, I mean, running snakes is more of running snakes is a conditioning drill. It's endurance. It's just like I think it's a good one to an extent, because you really don't run the field like that in a football game, but more or less it is endurance for that. Tartan T says, another thing I need to get used to is tackling safe, because last year I got tackled and a kid got a concussion because he led head first. Yes, cannot. I think eventually the game of football is going to change where we're not going to be able to tackle with your head across the ball. Like we've taught our younger kids this. We're teaching safe tackling by using rugby tackling, getting your head out of the play. And rugby players do not wear pads. And they play more of an endurance football game than what we play. I mean, we play for 5 seconds and stop, 5 seconds and start and stop, So those guys don't wear pads, and they still probably have better concussion rates than football does. Football gets a bad rap for people getting concussions. So tackling safe is a very key part, and it's just getting your head out of the play. Like there's no sense, like, and this is the thing, is like everybody. When I was in football, that's what you were taught. You were taught to get your head across the ball carrier. That's what get your head to the football. Like that's what I was taught. But the game has changed, and everybody has to adapt to the way the game has changed. So that's why it is how it is. So tackling safe is just that. It's just a very key important thing. It's what I teach to my kids. It's what I've taught in our program. It's just something I've always taught. It's the safe tackling. You can't. Football me says, hi, I just made a footy channel, which I'm guessing you're saying football. Love your bids, by the way. Well, thank you. I don't know what footy channel means. But anyway. I had 4 viewers in here, not a whole lot of. I got a fly that keeps bothering me. I'm sure you also seen it's just flying around my head. It's very annoying. So, like we said, we're giving away today this Under Armour football visor. So, brand new. The only thing I guess that's a little off is the stickers are just doing a little bit, but it's brand new. Box, it comes complete. It's got the quick release clips that go on the face mask. It's got those, and then it's got all customizable tabs here, so you can put numbers on it, change the color of your visor tab. It's got all colors here. It's got blue, orange, green, black, silver, white, red, a lighter shade of blue, maroon, silver, like a navy, and purple and yellow. So all are gold. But yeah, that's what we're giving away. All the stickers are there and intact. Very exciting little giveaway we've got here today. So hopefully we can get a few more people in here. Probably by, here in the next probably 10 minutes, we're going to be giving away this thing. So I'm probably going to make a little short video on Instagram to get more people here, because like y'all got great chances of winning right now. Those of you that are in here. It should be able to fit on a shut helmet. Just kind of depending on your face mask configuration, what your face mask is, that'd probably be the only kind of real question. If you can find out the face mask name, I might be able to tell you. I haven't really messed around with too many visors going on shut helmets. I think they fit. I think the other ones are pretty universal. They really are. Now you can get a shut visor, and that's been something I've wanted to kind of review on here for a while. I haven't ever got a chance to pick that up, but it's pretty affordable actually. It's about $35. It's not crazy. The Under Armour one retails for like the Nike and Oakley visor. It retails for $50, but this one's free. So a great opportunity for you guys to see this giveaway. I know if I would have done an actual probably video, like an actual video on my channel, it'd have been like the Oakley visor was. It was a very big giveaway. We've had some pretty big, substantial giveaways on this channel so far, but this one is probably, everybody loved the backplate giveaway, the gold backplate. Everybody loved that. That was a great one. I still have people commenting today on seeing if they can still win it, and it's gone. It was gone months ago. The Oakley one is the same thing. People just randomly come up to the channel and they figure out, it's just like, oh, I want this, and they realize the video's 8 months old. It's just YouTube cracks me up a lot, and I get comments every single day. I don't always get to all the comments just because I have a job and I teach and coach for a living, and it's hard to get to all these questions and concerns. A lot of questions really just blow my mind. How the thinking of how crazy some people get on here, and it's just part of it. But I love doing these type of live streams. This is probably the funnest thing that I enjoy on doing this, is just talking about anything to you guys and giving you guys tips. We talk about equipment a lot on here. Probably gonna have to go get a drink of water. Just didn't bring nothing in here when I started, so I'm gonna go do that real quick, and I'm going to get back with you guys, and we'll answer some of these questions you got. Okay, so I'm back. Okay, so yeah, just ask any question you want to ask. Now, I'm not going to answer who I coach for. I'm not going to give away my personal information of where I work, so I can't answer that question. I'm doing that for the sake of my own security, my family, so I'm not doing that. I think you guys know that by now, those of you that have been here a while. Tartan says, how did you guys do your first game? We actually lost last night, 27-3. We played a really good half. We were losing only by 4. We were losing 3-7 going into halftime, and everything just there were some things that didn't go well. Right there in the second half, and it kind of led. We had a late defense. We had a late. We blew a coverage. Gave up a long touchdown. Got intercepted for a touchdown on an offensive drive. Just didn't really have a good showing, but it was okay. It was a non-conference game. It's not going to really mean much to us later on until we really get into conference play. But it was a very good showing by our kids. We had a lot of kids play really hard, really good. So Wiley says, can I have a visor? Well, you can't just have the visor. You got to enter the giveaway. And how you enter the giveaway is you got to answer a poll question. The poll question is, what are you going to improve on before your next game? So we will be giving away this. Well, I dropped it. There it is. All right. So I don't know if this guy's watching right now. But Elite Sports 15, I think is his name. He's been asking for months to get the, like, I guess it's the Zenith rib protector. Well, I found it super cheap on eBay, and it was in this person that I buy a lot things that. Anyway, I got one. So there is a what? Yeah, it's by that person that sells like stuff that gets returned. It was like mashed together and a bunch of stuff. It's like $8. But yeah, he'll be happy if he ever gets on here. I'll probably give it to him, honestly. He should be watching this. I don't know why he's not watching. Elite Sports 15, where are you? I'm gonna give you a. We're gonna review that first, and then you can have it. Pretty in pink. It says once again, my high school team got blown out yesterday. It was 41-0. I play for middle school though. Well, that's not good on the blowout there, but that kind of stuff does happen. So people are going to be disappointed in me probably that we're giving away this thing and we're not having a whole lot of success with it. But you know what? You guys that are in here watching are going to get a very neat little prize that we give away. So this Under Armour football visor, I've got a couple of Under Armour visors. I've got it on this 360 helmet. This is actually my first one I got. It's a mirrored visor, and this is just a helmet I made. It's kind of one that I've been customizing. So just let's see. We've got another question here. Get on there. Notification. Yes, they do deserve this awesomeness. You're exactly right. Gabe says, how do you get better on footing? Not sure what you're meaning by that. All right, I'm gonna take that craziness off. Better at footing. I don't know what that, unless you're talking about footwork. Like we talked about the improvement on hitting. Just bring what you got to the table. That's really not too big of an issue. If you're just a middle school player, you're going to get better at it over time. Just stay with it. Don't get down that you can't hit as hard as someone else. Like it comes in time. You'll get stronger. When you get stronger, you'll be faster, and that just kind of goes with the game. Stronger and faster is going to help you be successful. So yeah, doing pretty good on you guys being here. The viewers thing is not working today. It's just going from like 6 to 0 to 1. It's not working here today. I don't know why. But yeah, we didn't have a real great game last night, but we got a lot to improve, and it was only the first game, so it was not a big issue. So if you do feel like you've got things to work on, football season's a long grind out of the season. We're at least guaranteed 9 more games, plenty of opportunities to get better. So yeah, I don't feel like my viewers thing is working today. It says I only have 1 viewer, but I feel like I've got more, so I'm not too worried. That I'm kind of curious to see. We'll look at the control room, see where we're getting our. If I can remember what I'm doing here. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, okay. So this has just got to be YouTube messed up or something. So thank you guys, though. All right. So yeah, you guys that if you guys aren't subscribed, you need to be. I'm sure all of you that are watching right now are on the subscribe list, and you're on notification squad where you've got your notifications turned on, and whenever you see that I schedule these live streams, you should get a notification when I start them. So um, that's pretty. It's what we've kind of dubbed as no hashtag notification squad. That's kind of where we're. That's kind of our thing. So if you're going to get notified, you've got a better chance of winning some of these giveaways. That's just all there is to it. I've only got 11 people down for this. Several of you are in here, so we'll keep going for just a little bit. Anything question-wise that you guys have, you can ask them. So whether it's to do with the poll question, which our poll question is, what are you going to improve on before your next game? Just for myself, I'm gonna probably have to improve on my calls. I'm gonna have to improve on making the call very quick. I did have a little issue last night. I was up in the booth giving my defensive calls, and felt like there were times where I did not get the call out quick enough. I'm trying to sit there and break down what's going to happen next, trying to get a good prediction. I've got a lot of things to kind of go through my mind, and then I finally make something, but I've got a signal for me. So it's just it's a neat deal, but I'm enjoying being a defensive coordinator. It's a lot of fun. I just get to sit up top and call out our defense. It's a lot of fun. Greg Lewis says, I've been subscribed since the Battle Backplate giveaway. Yep. Battle Backplate giveaway was a that was a good one. I'm glad that I made that decision to give that away. It sat around in my garage attached to that pair of shoulder pads for like 4 or 5 months. Didn't get to give it away like when I said I would, but ended up doing it, and it worked out. And I think that video itself kind of jump started my channel this summer, and got us back where we should be. I'm not fully satisfied with kind of where we're at subscriber wise. I think we could have a lot more. I think for what we do, I think I need more subscribers, but I think we just have to getting this is going to be, I just keep working at it. So just try to do a little bit at a time, and I probably could upload more, but I think that would help. But there's just sometimes where I can't. I've got a ton of videos made, and it's just it's kind of hard to get them all out at the same. Whenever I try to say I'm going to, I've got things that are sitting around here that have been already videoed, but have not necessarily been reviewed. And I haven't really done a whole lot of true reviews in a really long time. I really like the style of videos that I'm doing now, with like the gear videos that like everybody needs. I've got plans to get the tight end video out. I keep saying I'm working on the lineman one, but I've got to do better with that. And then we'll do a defensive section. We'll do defense. We'll do linebackers, linemen, defense linemen, and then we'll do the secondary. Kind of as a. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm tired. I've been wore out. I had 2 games this week. I was out late one night, and then last night was a grind. Yeah, just ask whatever you need to. If it's about equipment, if it's about this stuff, like we talk about it all literally on here. Gabe says, I need to improve driving my feet more, play linebacker. That kind of goes into whenever you make a tackle, you make contact. The faster that after you make contact with shoulder, arms, the faster that you get feet in the ground, the quicker you get your feet in the ground, the more tackles you're gonna, come up on. A lot. You can't just be. I'm trying to think of a way to describe this, but whenever your feet can't die. You have to keep your feet. And I'm sure you've heard that from coaches. You need to improve driving your feet. And you may know this, Tap 3K says back. Been subscribed since UA reviews. Those UA reviews days, they're pretty long gone. But it's still kind of the history of this channel, really. So it's something that we just kind of do. I knew I wanted to last December, last January, I changed my name from UA Reviews to Mr. Football. So wanted to change the name just to kind of change up what I had become. I no longer was associated with what I was doing way back when. I had a different outlook on these videos. And now I'm very happy with where I am with this channel. Like, this channel is exciting to me. UA reviews got boring, honestly. That's what hurt me. Even though, like, when I started back in November, after the past football season was over, my girlfriend was like, "You need to get back into this. It'd be fun." And I was like, "Yeah, I want to do it." So we started doing this again, and it was a lot of fun. But then she was the one to kind of say, "I think you need to change your name, since that's not what you're about anymore." And I was like, "Yeah." And we came up with Mr. Football. So, and that's kind of where the history of this channel has gone. Where I feel like I kind of made it a point that I wanted to help people in football, and that's what I wanted the channel to be, is Mr. Football. It's just the guy that, yeah. Oh, thank you. My girlfriend knows best for me. She's the best person. Greg Lewis says this is week 3 for me, though. I'm just kind of going off. Like, if we really sit here and count, like, this is really the first true week of college football. This is the first true week of NFL football. So that's kind of why I started the video. Like, this will be week 1. Next week will be week 2 of the football live stream show. It'll just kind of be. I think kind of where I'm going with this set of live stream videos is just going to be, kind of where we're going through the season. Just trying to give you guys motivation to keep going. I think that's where we'll be looking at. Just trying to create motivational tips for you guys. We'll take this all the way. We'll take it. I want to take this. This is just something fun that I love to do on the weekends, and I think it's something you guys enjoy as well. So the next giveaway will be next Saturday. It really depends. It could happen on a Sunday night. It will happen on weekends. It's not going to happen on Friday or anything like that. Just because most people are playing games that are going to be watching this channel. So we have to. We'll have something else to give away next week, and you'll find out probably whenever that video gets uploaded, or whenever we start the live show. You'll probably figure out what we're giving away. So kind of some housekeeping things about the giveaway. What we're going to do is, I'm going to select a random number here in just a little bit. And then I'm going to announce who that winner is. If that winner, is here, you get you won. Yeah, I announce it. I'll announce who it is. Then you need to go out on Instagram. You need to go to Instagram, and my Instagram is linked in the description of this video. Go to my Instagram, give me a, direct message me and just say, "Hey, I'm so-and-so. I want a giveaway." I'll need to, in order for me to send it to you, I've got to have your full name. I got to know where you live. I got to have the mailing address, zip code. Some of y'all don't give me zip codes, and it's hard to figure out. Like, one person, I almost sent their package to Nebraska and it should have went to Florida. But I ended up fixing that at the last second because I was like, yeah, I need to make sure this is the right zip code. Make sure. Wait, nobody's won. Nobody's won yet. TAF 3K. We're about to give it away. All right, it's coming. I'm gonna let it go for about let's say 3 more minutes, and then we're gonna give it away. It says we got 6 viewers in here. I think that's pretty accurate right now. We've had 12 people enter. Jamron Vaughn, I've got your name down, but he says his poll question answer is I need to improve on ball handling. Ball handling is just, it takes time to get good at it. You gotta, it's a vital skill that you have to have as a ball carrier. So yeah, that's something very important to that. So like I said, we're probably going to give this thing away here in the next few minutes, and we'll give it away. You guys will need, if you win, you need to get out on Instagram, message me real quick, and I'll be getting it out. Well, it won't be Monday because it's Labor Day weekend, so probably by possibly Tuesday or Wednesday, you'll get it shipped out. So it might not make it before the first game if you plan on using this. So it's just kind of weird timing for it, but if I can get it out Tuesday, I can. Just know Tuesday is a pretty busy day for me, as well as Wednesday. Wednesday I could probably do for sure and get it out to you, but I just want to make sure I take care of all the stuff I need to, and I always try to take my life first, and then whatever else things I got to do in between there. That's kind of where we're at with this. So trying to see if we have any new things I can show you guys, but I do have that rib protector that's coming that we'll end up reviewing, probably doing more of a youth football kind of thing like that. Okay, so let's give this away. Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go pick a random number. From this point on, I'm not taking any more people in this giveaway. We've got 1 through 12 is our numbers. I've already assigned you a number, so on this sheet of paper. And someone is about to win here. How about this? Let me just go ahead and list off your numbers of what I've got what number I have you down for. So number 1 is TAF 3K. Number 2 is Pretty in Pink 2010 Love. Number 3 is Tartan T. 4, Greg Lewis. 5, Kevin De Silva. 6, Fatal Sniping. 7, Chase Johnson. 8, Siri Dog. 9, Mitch Garros. I'm not sure how to say your last name. 10 is Jafe Alia. I'm not sure how to say your name. Number 11, Jason Oz. Don't know, like I say, it's a weird name. Not good with some names. And then Jamron Vaughn is number 12. So let's go ahead and figure out who's getting the Under Armour football visor. All right, here we go. So the winning number is number 10. And that is if Alva is our winner. So I hate that I said your name wrong, but he is our winner for the Under Armour football visor. Thank you guys for all participating in this. You need to make sure that you reach out to me on Instagram. Remember, the Instagram link is down in the description box below of this video. Go on there and you'll get a link to my channel. there, or not my channel, but my Instagram, and then go and shoot me a direct message saying, you won, and we'll get this out to you. All right. So I'm not going to be on for much longer, guys. Thank you guys, for being in here on this Saturday. I know there's a lot going on. There's football games to watch on TV. Go watch some football games. Go watch college football. That's kind of where we're at. So football season is kicked off. It's underway. After last night, it really felt like we're here. And I've been going straight for 25 days of practicing and scrimmages and all this other stuff, and school on top of it. And it, I'm sorry, Gabe, you weren't on the list. I know you answered a question. I'm sorry. Make sure you answered a question. Okay, that's my fault. So I'll tell you what, Gabe, reach out to me on Instagram and I'll send you something. I'll send you something for me screwing up. So just reach out to me on Instagram and I'll send you something. I'm sorry about that. Hate that. So I know I'm gonna go ahead and cut it off here. So we'll see you guys next time. Make sure to get with me on here. We'll be back next Saturday or Sunday. I'll be announcing later on. So thank you guys so much, and we'll see you next time.